bagging in. The big cap is back.
Big Cap's back home.
What's up with it?
Man himself.
Right. Oh yeah. So you had redid the quarters, huh?
Yeah.
Put everything back.
Yeah,
you could tell. Yeah, I could tell this way tighter. Oh, the skirts.
Skirts. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So when you do whatever you gotta do, you can spin them up, whatever.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, take this quarter back both sides.
Yes, sir. The big cap is back. What size lips on these, T? 7. Oh, so we doing the same size?
Same size. Yeah.
Okay, just chrome this time. Huh?
Chrome this time. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That chrome shine a little bit more.
Yeah, make it pop.
Off the gold.
Yeah, gold face chrome lip.
Yep.
Oh yeah, man. About to get this mud together. Take this old stuff off. In with the new with the coilovers.
Brand new top we put on.
Oh, okay.
Tricky top.
So you can do it with green and purple or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering, but I ain't see you change the color of the top yet. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, you doing the green rack? Okay.
Probably my favorite green. My center cap purple.
Okay.
Just changed up a little bit.
You gonna have to move that because I gotta turn it around.
Okay.
Tell him, matter of fact, hey, look. What you could do when I bag back down, you can pull to the top of the hill and just pull to the top. That way I can pull right in. Yeah, man. Big cap is back. About to put new lips, coilovers, take these springs off. He got bags on the back too. We taking all that stuff off. So that's what's going on. Already got all the parts here. Shoot, I just get it in. That's gonna be that. Wait for Buddy to get out the way so I can bag up. I ain't drove this thing in years. Yeah, man. Big 8s on the 73. I was wondering when I was watching T Money, you know, around here, he T Money on the gram, it's Fly Money T, huh?
That be my phone. It might be right here.
Okay, here, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, on the Instagram, he Fly Money T, but around here, we call him T Money. And I was looking at the page and was wondering, like, okay, man, he got the top. He painted the rack green. So I wonder when he gonna go ahead and change the top. I'm thinking he's gonna go with a green top too. But now he's doing the green and purple, so I see what he's doing now. Yep. Shit. Yep, well, coming together. Ooh-wee, this big boy sliding. Gotta kind of let it close up this hill because there's still snow on the ground. Gotta go slow. Yes, sir. We up here. Got to be careful though, cause this, you know how these skinnies be on the snow. These must be sliding like ice skates. But you know, see, that's one thing about learning how to drive in the snow though. We learn how to drive in the snow, so you get a little bit of extra points on the driving side. Like I done been to Texas, I done been in Atlanta when it's cold. That'd be like national emergencies.
You got it. See, that's why I asked you to do it. I went,
Hey, Mello. Yeah. But shoot, learn how to drive in this type of weather. That might be the only good thing. big old thing. Hey Mello, grab this. That's what happens when you pay your deposits. You pull right in, go straight to the left, straight to the left. That's how I like to do it. I like, man, having all the parts. The man had all his parts already, ready to go. That way you slide right on in this thing and get right to it.
Yep. I know my boy gonna take care of me, man. Free of me.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna start right on this mud tomorrow. 28, big caps.
Yep.
So you going purple paint or you going green?
Green. Oh, mine.
Okay.
Going back to my original.
Okay, back to the lack, huh? And the lack Tahoe. What the Tahoe you call it?
Tahoe and the chart.
Yeah.
And the chart.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, that. And we doing the business same color.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna flip that too, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Good. The batteries, you staying charged up?
So what I did was I brought the charger and the cord.
Okay, cool.
I was smart. Just come on, nephew. This shit, man. Come on, man.
I just have to make sure.
I got a shop. I know how that shit goes.
Right. Real.
Go ahead, man.
Yep. Pop that hood.
That's
See?
what we
Yep.
should.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, baby. That's that racing fuel you smell in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Good shit.
Got it all the way together now, huh?
Yeah, oh, yeah. She rolling now.
Mm-hmm.
She just dusty because she been from shop to shop.
Okay.
So we got that EFI
So-
on that motherfucker now.
Oh yeah, the fuel injected carb.
Yeah.
That would ride way better than that regular carb, don't it?
Hell
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah.
So you what shop you just leaving from? The Top Shop?
The top shop.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get the stuff. So
Yeah, go ahead, put it in. While I'm
got the lithium battery in there.
okay. I'm gonna take it up a little bit. I ain't gonna take it up all the way. Matter of fact, see how that mud squatting right now. About to put the skirts on, so that stuff gonna be sweet. Mm-hmm. Same size lip. He going with. I thought he was doing a bigger lip. I didn't know it was a 7 already on here, but that's what it is. 7-inch going right back on. He's just basically taking the gold lips off, putting the chrome lips on, taking the front springs and whatever else on this mug. I'll bend down. I mean, I ain't gonna bend down. I'll just wait till I lift it in the air. Taking the air. I think he got airbags on the back. That stuff coming off. Yeah. Make sure all my points is good. Yeah, man. 73. I like dunks, period. I like all years because it's just how you freak them. But I'm a 71 junkie myself. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I definitely like all dunks. It's all about the style, how you put them together. I even seen some raw 74s. I done seen some raw 76s. It's one of the hardest in Cleveland. I think it's a 75. The glass house from the other side been out over so many years. That car been out forever. And yeah, that car been out forever. But it's one of the hardest in the game too. And that mug probably just as old as me, far as being out on the streets. Man, how long they had glass house on the street, T?
Since like 94.
94? Yeah, yep, that mug been out for some years. Yeah, it came from Matilda, right? Or something like, yeah, it came from Matilda first. Yep. Yep, came from Matilda first, then it went to that side. They had that mug ever since.
Yep.
Also, but when you get close to the car, the alarm do that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. You know, unlock, lock. Until you get away, lock.
Okay.
When you get closer to unlock.
Mm-hmm.
And this alarm, if the car running, I walk away from it, bitch cutting off.
Oh, for real?
Bitch cutting off. 30 seconds, and it's gonna beep loud as hell. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, just shut down.
Yeah.
After so many feet or something,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. Just if I'm going about a minute from the car, if it's running, it's gonna shut down.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, it's gonna warn you though. It's gonna beep loud as fuck. Beep, beep, beep.
And plug that into this one.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm just showing you because I mean, now I don't really need it.
right.
Just so you can have it. And I ain't know how long it
You ain't even gotta untangle it. Just plug it up so you can just see right quick. Yep.
Yep, bam.
And what's the
it's
set?
already charging. All that you have to do is just press start. Bam.
Okay, so it's already on the right
Yeah, it's
set.
already on, because, I mean, it can't go that damn low. You know?
Yeah,
The
okay.
battery
I'm
full
just saying
charge.
because I know them lithiums be a little different. I know they be
Yeah.
having a slow charge a little bit,
Yeah,
so.
yeah. But these some good ones. I got them from the spot right here. in
Oh,
Brickfield.
oh yeah, yep.
I got 4 of them, 2 here and 2 in the
I forget the name of that spot.
truck. Cleveland something.
Yeah, Cleveland Electric or something.
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't gonna be able to go but so far.
Yeah, whenever you're ready to work on it, though.
Oh yeah.
Go and get out.
Cool.
You know what I'm
All right, that's cool.
saying?
Yep.
So,
I'm gonna call you back in a minute, Blue.
Blue, what up?
Matter of fact, yeah.
Oh,
man.
he was on.
No, here you go. What up, Blue? Nah, just was seeing if you know when the people gonna come pick up that truck out the front.
He gonna be there tomorrow.
Okay. Is that his key that's on the counter?
There's a key on the counter.
A Ford key. I don't know who key that is.
Oh, it got like a little ring on it.
Yeah, and they got a
Like
necklace.
A short key, a short looking key, like a, yeah, that is it. Dang, I ain't even know I left it in there.
Yeah,
I
yep.
ought to put it back in the truck. But
Yeah.
he said he getting until tomorrow. I talked to him earlier today.
Okay, cool.
So I'll just get that key from you. I'm almost back from Cincinnati, so I don't know. I might get it tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna be coming back out the rest of the night.
All right, cool. I just holler at you tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah, but yeah, I wanted to see this stuff. Huh? Just to let you know, we got everything. That's how I like to do business, though, man. I want all the parts here first. That's why I be wanting deposits and all the parts. That way, when your car pull up, you know, everything already be here already. You know what I'm saying? We got all the coilovers, front and rear, all the suspension parts, front lips in this box, rear lips in this box.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything is here. So now I can just bust the car down, take the rims apart, all that. Like it just make it that much easier. So we ain't got to go back and forth to the store waiting on nothing to get shipped and all that other type of stuff. So it just make life that much more easy, man. And that's how I like to do business. So and shoot, we've been doing business together for a minute.
Yeah, strong.
right, for a minute.
Hard top dunk to the Vert.
Right. They still be watching that video of that hard top.
That's crazy, ain't it,
Man, they love that thing. What dude wind up doing with it?
Dude wound up losing it in the dice game.
What?
In Toledo. Yeah. And the dude who got it in the dice game reached out to me and wanted me to redo it, but he never called me back.
For real?
Yeah.
He lost that dunk in the dice.
He put the car for $30,000 in the dice game and wound up losing. Yeah.
Dang, so he was like the bank then. They was just taking from.
He put the car for $30,000. And them niggas want somebody to hit the bank and pull it off with that.
Pull it off. Ooh, I know that hurt it. Ooh, wee.
Little niggas rich though. I ain't gonna lie. Little niggas
Okay.
rich.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's probably why he did. He probably wasn't really driving in no more.
Hurt him. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Dang, that's crazy though.
Yep.
So you did all the quarters, huh? You got that stuff all the way
Both
together.
sides.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. And so the skirts
Mm-hmm.
fit right up in there. Only thing you might have to do is just drill a hole. You know how
Oh yeah, like to put them up to make them lock in.
Yeah, lock in. Yeah.
Okay,
I put
cool.
rubber in there too, so give that little space.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's cool then. Well, everything. I get to busting this mug down tomorrow. See what everything else. And I'm gonna check everything just to make sure if anything missing out of what you already got. I'll let you know beforehand. That way you can grab that little stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
But shoot, we rolling. We rolling. Yeah,
Appreciate
man.
the business, bro.
Yeah, appreciate you too,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Yep. All the lips here, all the tires here,
Right.
everything here. So yeah, we good.
Because you'll see the 3 tires that it's this one, and that front.
Okay, so the other one, oh
The
yeah.
other one is the exact same
It's-
new one that we got already.
Okay, cool. All right,
So
cool.
just to let you know.
All right, cool.
So that driver's side one cool.
All right, cool. Well, that's what it is. Well, yeah, man, we got this mug in the building. I'm gonna get into it tomorrow. Get it cracking, get the busting it down, and go ahead just strip everything down, see what we working with, see what's necessary, make sure all the parts that we got is what we need.
Old paper still look good, don't you, man?
Yeah, man. I see you did Marcus truck or something.
Yeah, I just did it. He came and got it today.
Yeah. 30s on here, right?
Yeah, 30s.
Oh, these 30s. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. 4Gs.
Yeah.
Yeah, big caps everywhere, huh?
Yeah.
All right, shoot, well, I'm gonna go around this right quick. I'm gonna cut this thing off. I just wanted to see this right quick.
We ride around all year round, goddamn.
Man, you better say that. In the snow.
No.
I got the satellite on that thing. You ever towed with it?
Nope.
Might drop that bowl out of there.
Nope, I ain't never told you.
Well, that's what it is right there. But yeah, like I say, y'all, it's here now. That's what I'm about to be working on. I'm gonna start on that mud tomorrow, and we just gonna get it in like that, and that's it, man. So I'll check y'all next segment. Boom, the legend. Back on Big Cat. I'm about to start busting it down. I just took everything out the box and see whatever we got working with. That's the rear coil lobe right there. Springs, shocks, double adjustables, hardware, whatever the case may be. Center link, inner outer tie rods, rears, stuff like that. Brackets for the rears, all the other stuff in the box. Whoop, whatever. I just wanted to see everything that he had out the box. Got the lips, 7-inch outers, and 3-inch outer for the front. But yeah, they forgot the other lip. It's not in the box. So they gotta send us that other lip. I just got off the phone with them. It's all good. They always take care of me, so I ain't worried about it. But that's what it is. No, he said it might have been in another box and it got left, but why would they have it's dumb because
2 outers, no, 3 outers.
it's supposed to be 4 outers, but
Right.
they had one of these in the box with this, and then that was in the box by itself. So they just forgot to put the other one in the other box. That's all that was. Pretty much that, but we'll get it. Ain't no biggie, no problem. And I'm about to take these rims off. See what this front end looking like. Matter of fact, I gotta unplug that battery. This battery charger. Plug this thing. Well, it's already unplugged, but just unhook it right quick. So I got this bucket full. That mug ain't got no stand on it or something. The bottom stand missing or something. So you know what I'm saying? Set that mug on up there like so. Mr. Wizard. I'm about to take these wheels off right quick. I bet you they 19s for the most part. Yeah, you can hold it if you want to. Now I'm gonna grab these gloves.
Okay.
Got all this front and rear pieces on here. Going into the Viking suspension setup. New lips. Ain't never go wrong with new lips. Take care of your rims. Take care of your stuff.
Yep, about to bust this thing on down, getting ready.
Unlock these, so bring the key.
That mother look a little different too. They don't look like a normal lock.
What the?
It's flying. I'm gonna check one of my flies, see one of mine works. If not, I'm gonna have to call it.
Oh yeah, yep. That's like one of them.
It look like one of the ones that got the socket.
Yep. Like one of them little half short socket.
Something like one of these little ones like this.
Yeah.
It might be one of these kind.
Yeah, like that right there.
It might work though. One of these might work.
Might work.
I might try this first. Let's see if I'm right. Here we go with the garbage.
Man.
Always something. Man. I hope this alarm ain't on.
It might be in this center console or something.
Go with the garbage. It be always something, man. That's where you be having this groove up, then it just be something that'll mess it up.
Yeah.
Every trick. It's one of them kind though. I can already tell by just the way.
The way it looked, cause it had that same star
Yeah,
looking
you got
shape.
that same 5-point
Yeah.
star, and these all be looking a little. They be a little different.
Right.
I got a couple more. I'm gonna see if one of them work.
He might have put it in the car somewhere though. T Money be keeping his stuff on deck.
Yeah, I agree. Just ain't where it needs to be right now. Ain't up there. I ain't taking nothing off the car yet.
Y'all better get ready for the new year too, man, cause we hitting another level. Well, we doing all full builds. We gonna be doing a lot of cars that's doing. You want to play around and you want to be just changing your springs? Nah, we doing full suspension setups
Right.
all the way around. Y'all got to stop joking with your investment. Love your car. Treat your car good.
Trick on your car like you do them bras.
Exactly.
Let me play a hoe something.
Let me get you before the hoes get you, brother.
Right. For them girls get to you. Partner.
So you gotta really pour into your investment. That's how you win Rick Ross
I did have
shows
that.
and all
I
that.
had
We
one.
had it, yep.
It's the throwback
We
one,
got
too.
it. That's how you win that's how you win a top 5 key or a Rick Ross key or a Orlando Magic Riding Big show. You gotta have some time and money invested into your investment.
Yes, sir. And you gotta know what the heck you doing.
Yep.
If you don't know what to do, you better pay somebody who do.
Right. Look like he changed something else on here before.
That top upper ball joint is the
Yeah.
extended ball joint.
I know we ain't putting nothing like that.
Nah.
I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Yeah, them would be the ones that help with the camber sometimes when you get the taller ball joint.
Oh,
Sometimes it help out, but we got to tell him to get the sleeves. He needs the sleeves and for them tie rods, he needs the sleeves and the freaking the lower control arm. I ain't trying to get the coil on
right.
old style control arm. It'll do it sometimes, but it just be smoother and better. It already got the upper tubular. Might as well get the lower tubular.
Right.
So that's all. I just want to make sure everything be everything. So, like Blue was just saying, this ain't time to cut no corners. This 2025.
Definitely ain't time to cut no corners. Cutting corners is you're gonna end up coming back to it anyway. So that means you're gonna have to invest more time. So you might as well invest it the first time to find the stuff and make the money to put the stuff on.
They work on that side. There's no they working on this side.
Oh man.
That's a different freaking lock.
Oh, this dude putting different keys all over. He really wilding. Oh, gee, what in the world?
Just a regular slime on that side.
So he putting different ones on here. I would not recommend to do this if you a person who got a car with rims on it.
Keys, that stuff will be
Yeah,
dead.
it's gonna be a big headache. It's gonna be a headache too. Or if somebody put the wrong spline or key lock in there and strip it, you gonna have a big headache too, because you're gonna have to find somebody to try to cut the stud from inside behind the rim. And that's gonna be hard. Just use one key for your rims. Put the same key on all 4 rims. It ain't no purpose of putting a different key lug nut on all 4 sides of the car. That's
You
crazy.
all know, if somebody wants you, they gonna get you.
Yep. Cause if they really wanted it, they'd just take the whole car.
For real. So it ain't really no hiding. The thief is the thief.
Yep. A dude was just here the other day when he bought my 22s. He was like, I was like, I got the splines, lug nuts or whatever too. He got like a 2015 ES350 Lexus. So I'm like, yeah. He like, oh, okay, the lug nuts ain't gonna work. I'm like, nah, cause you got them fat factory ones. But I'm like, I got these ones that came off a 2019 Honda Accord. If you want, we could take a lug nut off and see if it worked. It worked. He was like, cool. I'm like, only thing is I don't got the key. It's just regular spline. He was like, I don't need that, because if somebody gonna take the car, they gonna take the whole thing anyway.
Right.
And he was like, but I ain't worried about it, because I got pit bulls in my yard and cameras. I was like, well, there go your security right there. He said he know you too. It was a Spanish dude with a bald head.
Oh
Yeah, he was cool. He was like, yeah, man, I know.
yeah. Be one of them baloney dogs. Give a pack of Oscar Mayer wieners.
No, for sure.
In the backyard, smash while your car gets.
No, dead serious though. But yeah, his name was like Edward or Edgar or something. Cool dude though.
Come on, T Money, man. We got all these locks, man. What's going on, man? I'm trying every lock I got.
Man, this dude done changed the lock.
Dude, man.
Now we gotta find the lock, cause we done all these different locks, and it still ain't gonna work, y'all. This dude tripping. So these is all different, and none of them working. This is why you don't put different locks on all your rims, cause this stuff gonna take forever.
Money.
He tripping. Yep. Oh, I know it's super loud. I can almost guarantee that. And this paint was so good when he did it the first time too. If y'all did see it in person, I don't know, but it looked really nice. It was real nice, and then he decided to redo it again. Yeah. He said he put it somewhere.
Somewhere here.
Oh, he took the dash out. Pulling the dash out. Maybe they wrapping the top piece or something.
My name. Side then. How you like that camera?
Yeah, this one is working pretty smoothly. I think the clarity is way higher than the average. Them other phones and stuff, I could tell this thing is just looking at it through here. It looked like a movie. It's like a TV show. I can see why this probably is way more eye appealing to watch it through here than any regular phone. And that stabilization thing where the way it move and stuff, the stabilization, like the little,
It rolls real smooth.
man, it's working real smooth. It probably don't have no blurry parts or moments when you upload a video too. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, no, that's gonna be easy.
Yeah, it should come out pretty clear. And the editing and all that. Yep, so he had these 8s with the gold on it, y'all, and they it looked like he must have put the quarters back on. Maybe he trying to probably put the skirts back in.
Yep. We got it.
Because it used to be 30s on here, and he went down from 30s back down to 8s. Oh, you found the key?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, these mugs gonna get broke down and taken apart. But I want to do majority of this first, so. Like, I always like doing where the wheels turn. I always try to take care of that first.
Right.
But he definitely know how to get these control arms. I really don't want to do it without it.
Yeah, some of that control arms and stuff gonna take away. If you don't upgrade it, it's gonna take away from the comfortability of the ride. So if I was somebody with a lot of money invested in my car, I would want to do the control arms so I can get a more comfortable ride, a more modern ride.
Yeah, man. These strong springs. I don't think these are the springs I put on this car. It's definitely been switched because this ain't. I didn't put them. I could tell even by looking at the coil strength.
I'm looking at the thing inside of there. I don't remember that.
And that shock or whatever that is with that thing. I didn't put that on there. What is that? Hold on. Yeah, put the light on in there. What is this on the shock? Oh, that's a coil over shock.
Yeah.
That's the throwback one.
What this man is
Man. Come on, T money.
Oh, I ain't never seen that.
Yeah, them used to be. I seen them on some cars some years ago. I ain't seen none in a long time though. But
So that's super throwback.
yeah, and yeah, you gotta change these door control arms. That stuff gotta come off. So yeah, I'm just gonna bust this front down right fast, and that's about to be it for the night. Just take some of this stuff apart, cause the key in my pocket. When you walk by the car, it unlocked the door automatically. Then when you walk away from it, it lock all the doors and roll the windows up or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Go ahead and bust this thing on down and I'll get back to you in a minute. About to go ahead and start busting this front end down. Time to get busy. Got the front broke down. Did what had to be done. Freaking shocks. It was like some coilover shocks that I don't think should have even been on here. And I didn't, when I lifted this car for the 30s, he had 30s on here before he put the Ace on. I ain't put that stuff on. That's all some other stuff. I didn't put that stuff on this car. But anyway, it had these coilover shocks on here. Had to take that stuff off, whatever. I dropped my phone. But yeah, gotta change this control arm. I wanted to change these anyway, but now there's even more reason to do it now. See, that bushing is gone. So you know, like when you be turning and your stuff be doing the shift car motion, like doing that, it because of bushings and stuff like that. So and it's too loose, you know what I'm saying? This bushing, this one gone too. Can't really see up in there, but that one gone too. It's not even supposed to move that free. If the bushes be good and tight, you know, they keep the stuff firm. But yeah, this one ain't as bad, but still need to be changed. So yeah, that bushing gone. I can see that. I can see the metal part. So yeah, these little control arms got to come off. I'll hit him up tomorrow, see about that. We'll get that taken care of or whatever. But that's all I'm doing for tonight. I just wanted to bust it down, see all that need to be done. I say you need them lower control arms. You need the bushings, but I prefer the tubulars, because when you're doing coilovers, they still be fitting the lower control arms, the factory lower control arms, but I still just like it better with the aftermarkets. You just sit on there, the coilover just sit on there better. So I prefer to do that. Like I say, we got to get the freaking lips back. We're still waiting on this one lip, the outer for the front. That's to be about that for that. But some big cap is broke down tonight. I'll save something like this for like a little project or something. Somebody, I only got a couple dollars, I'll save them. But them are so strong, but they might not even be that strong because they had them cups on there too. So I don't know. But that stuff ain't going back on. That's all we know. Yeah. Now I get to busting all the rest of the take them control arms off. I'm gonna make sure that's what he want to do though. I mean, you gotta get taken care of anyway because the bushing's gone. But if you want to replace the bushes or replace the factory arms, or you want to do the aftermarket, I prefer the aftermarket. You hear me? But yeah, man. That's it for me tonight. It's over with, done. About to go pick my kids up, kick it with them, chill like that. Yeah, about to hop back on T-Money Dump. I had talked to him. We're gonna go ahead and do the control arms. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these mugs up off of here. They about to send that lip too. I'm gonna send this lip. But we're gonna get these control arms on it like I showed y'all earlier. You can see the bushings blowed out. So we're just gonna get these out of there, get the ones for the coilovers. And that's gonna be about that. But that is where we at. I'm gonna go ahead and take these off and wait on the other ones. To be honest with you, I can't do too much else to the front until I get that. But probably gonna start taking these tires, take these rims. But nah, I kind of wanna be able to put the front rims back on when I'm done with the suspension. Changing these lips or whatever. That's what I'm about to do, change these lips. So I'll go ahead and I'll probably wait on doing the lips. I'll wait till after I get this front end back together. Get that back together right quick, and then I'll go ahead to the next part. Yep, I'm going ahead and take these off right quick and get right back at y'all. Back on Big Cat again. I took the lower control arms off. But, you know, it be reasons to go over this old stuff. Like I be saying, like y'all see that? Them bushes is gone. Blowed out. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Gone. It's the passenger side one. That mug is through. You know what I'm saying? I'm pushing it a little bit with my hand, a little bit, but done. Passenger side, driver side. You know what I'm saying? Bush is gone. But this why it'd be good to, you know what I'm saying, just go over this stuff and change it, because you ever know when you be riding your car, when you be driving, and you know you hit a bump or you turn in the steering wheel, you get that shift motion like that, like it be feeling like a shift cart or whatever, or like they on a roller coaster, like an old wood roller coaster, and it be moving like that. Sometimes that's what that be coming from, but you'll never know. You'll be changing all these other parts, doing all this other stuff, but you never address stuff that you physically can't see with your eye. But sometimes it just be good to bust stuff down and see what be going on. Sometimes you can see it while still bolted up, but that's stuff that need to be done sometime, man. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of that stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and put the tubulars on the bottom. QA1s going on the biz item. You know what I'm saying? To hold them coilovers. And like I said, we still waiting on that other barrel. It's on its way. They said it'll be here. It should be here tomorrow. So that should be here tomorrow. Took the tires off the rims. The Big Cat gold ones with the 7-inch lips. About to take these mugs apart, clean them up, take the faces out, and get ready to put these mugs together. I might put them back together, take them down, and put them back together tomorrow. I don't know. But I just want to bust them down, get them all broke off, you know, clean up, and get ready to put them back together. But still, I still got to wait on that other lip though. You know what I'm saying? Still got to wait on that lip, but part of the game, man. You know, you can make a schedule as long as you got progress in your process. But if you know what I'm saying, stuff be happening, stuff don't be showing up. UPS be tripping, FedEx be tripping, USPS, Amazon, eBay, whoever else. You know what I'm saying? But it's just how it be going sometimes. They straightening their hands, so that's why I ain't even worried about it. Ain't nothing to talk about for real. But I'm gonna go ahead and bust these lips off. Get ready to put the new barrels on. And that's gonna be pretty much that. Then we're gonna, you know, slap these new joints on, these new Lexani 275, 25, 28s. We took these off. And these, I think this the tire that they be using a lot on the Vogues, when they be doing the Vogues on the Daytons, because it's got a flat sidewall. So like when it's aired up, it stand up squarey. So a lot of times they be using this tire or a tire like this on the sidewall to put those stripes on that. Like even though this is a 28, but it be brands, not necessarily the name, but certain styles, a tire where the sidewall be standing up like a square for real. That way you can get that sidewall done real good when you be messing with them Vogues and stuff like that. But or you know the striped up rim means tires for the what's names. But about to go with the Lexani's, less sidewall, more curve. You know what I'm saying? Give it a better effect on the look side. That's what I like. I'm a skinny tire rider. I don't care. I like the skinniest thing, and it just teach me how to drive better on these. messed up Cleveland streets or wherever I be. But see, I learned how to drive in the winter, so it's a little different for me. It's a little different ride. Dodging these potholes and all this other stuff. You gotta respect your rims, but I'm a skinny tire rider, so I don't want no big old tires on my car. Now, if I got a truck, I'll probably do like a 255/30 or even a 265/30 or 30 whatever. Or if you're doing with 32s and 34s, you ain't got no choice. But on a car, I prefer skin tees. 275/25, 25 series, period. Then they even got 20 series. I'll ride them too. I like skinnies. I don't like big tires. I want you to see nothing but rim and tires peeling. That's it. Smoke. So I can squat as low as I can squat, lip as big as I can get, turn as good as I can turn. I love skinny tires. I wish they made skinnies for 32s and 34s. That'd be raw. Because you'll see a lot of cars, even though they ain't really making a lot of 32s and 34 inch size rims too much no more, but you know what I'm saying? If the market was there, it'd be there. But you know, there's only one tire size for, well, it's two tire sizes for 32s. It's 325, 25, 32, and then it's 305, 25, 32, and then you got the 305, 25, 34. There's one size for 34s, two sizes for 32s, but the bigger size 32 came out years when, matter of fact, Joe Caddy, he was the first in the United States. He had that QX56 Infinity truck, that white one that had them the 32 Asantis back in the day. That's back when we was on the Midwest Street Rider Forum and on East Coast Riders. It was a dude in Japan that had a 6-door 90s body style Suburban, like a 95, like a set it off Suburban. He had one of them on some 32s back then. He was the first in the entire world. And then Joe Caddy had the Infinity truck, scrubbing and scraping and everything, but they was flexing, you hear me? With that Infinity truck, with them Asantis. Matter of fact, the Asanti's still around too. Matter of fact, they on my homie truck. King something. It's in my phone too. I forget buddy name right quick. I did the Ram. He got that orange Ram I put on 32s. I actually got to post a video to YouTube. I might post a video on YouTube before this one even come out. But he had the orange Ram I did on 32 some years ago. It's the exact rims with that same tire. And it's like a 325/32 tire that he had on there. Matter of fact, what's homie name? I'm just looking through this because I want to get his name right. Shout him out right quick. There you go. It's the King. That's his handle on the gram. I'm gonna show you the car too. That's the truck. We put 32s on that mother a minute ago, but that's the handle down there. You can't see it for real because my freaking phone blurring.
Yeah, King.
Yep, it's the King. Yep, and that's the truck.
CLE Records.
Yep, and that's the first 32 tire. But this was the first set in the United States on 32s, but it was the second in the world. Asanti's 32s back then. So this tell you how long ago this rim was out. And the Asantis was cracking heads on that Infinity truck. Joe Caddy was smoking the world with that mug. I remember he was telling me, he was like, man, that mug was scrubbing and rubbing and everything, but they didn't care. That's how I was back then. As long as the mugs was on the car, I'd do a 12-point turn to ride on rims back then.
This motherfucker turning like he going around the Empire State.
Man, right, bagging up. You do your thing when you riding the rims back then. It was whatever, as long as the mugs was on the car.
I gotta take 271 to get to St. Clair.
Right, right. You don't need. Hey, look, you turn the intersection, you make a left from the right lane, cause you need all the space to turn.
Right, every day I'm bringing traffic law.
Right, and it's so crazy now. Like you wouldn't dare ride with your car rubbing. We notching frames now. We cutting quarters and fenders, and we welding the material back. It's a whole nother ball game now. You know what I'm saying? But it's just an elevation of the game. But back then, shoot, it was what it was. As long as I had a dough full of speakers and some rims, you couldn't tell me nothing. Ain't nobody care about no motors or none of that. There was a couple big blocks out, some 355s and 383s back then, but man, ain't nobody care about that as long as you was outside. Factory motor, everything. Freaking O-ring smoking, valve cover, exhaust ports all clogged up. It's whatever, but you know, that's the history on that situation. But like I say, I'm a skinny tire rider. I like skinny tires. That's me. I like the biggest rim with the smallest tire. It's me. And so yeah, back to this though. Like I say, we about to go ahead and bust these down and get these together. And that's it. On to the next. You hear me? Big cat. Bringing control arms and stuff. Keep dropping off. Got some more packages, huh? What's this stuff for that box? And why would they sit this stuff up here like this? Oh, that's too heavy. Forget that. Yes, sir. Time to get in on this box. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. I already know what this for. Be careful, there's some ice right here, this little brown spot.
Oh, damn. Hell yeah.
Yes, these parts for this box. I'm changing the control arms, uppers and lowers. It's factory style, but it got new ball joints and shaft, cross shaft bushings and stuff in there for that. That's all that for that. Let's get it in on that right after I get done with T-Money car. So everything here now, huh? I can continue. Cool. Yeah, be careful that ice on there.
Up that bitch. Lug nuts. And I got the sleeve.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, because that was the only thing that wasn't in that package or whatever. Driver's side.
I only need one pack, correct?
Yeah, because it come with two sleeves. And they got the nuts that go with it. All right. Them the aftermarket ones.
Yeah,
them
these
ain't-
aftermarket ones.
Yeah, yeah.
They say they're not better.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Little bolts and stuff like that. This go to the this go over here. This to that stuff over here. Yeah. Yes, sir. What's this? What's this?
Sleeve
Oh,
for the tie rod or whatever.
the tie rod sleeves you just showed me. Wasn't it?
No, yeah, yeah.
Oh, you took them out the box.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay. I thought you left them out the
yeah.
box.
No,
Okay. Let them go.
studs and the lugs.
Okay, cool. Yeah, cause them mugs was stripped. Some of them mugs was spinning. They wouldn't come out. I'm like, man, that was a freaking headache getting them things out. Alrighty, just drop them in passenger side.
Yeah, see, I like that chrome gold.
Yeah,
That shit look good.
it looked way better. It looked more like classy, elegant, lightweight.
Yeah. And it still make the gold jump. You
They
know
make
what
it
I'm
pop
saying?
way better too.
Hell, because see them lips that was on there, they weren't gleaming.
Mm-hmm.
That shit wasn't gleaming, man.
Mm-hmm.
That shit look way better.
Yeah, it
I'm
do.
glad these are 2-piece wheels too.
3-piece.
Oh, is they still?
Yeah, these 3-piece.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, you still gotta seal it?
I did already.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they 3-piece.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yep, and They forgot one of the lips, so I'm still waiting on them to send that.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they forgot one of the lips in the box.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Yeah. But it's so crazy because it's been like a month or so since we ordered them or something.
Yeah.
So I called him. I'm like, man, I just opened this box up. One of these lips missing.
He ain't try to get no hard time.
No. They know. I've been dealing with them so long. It ain't no issue.
I like that motherfucker. That chrome, man, that shit clean.
Yeah, it's beaming now.
Mm-hmm. That shit looks way better.
Mm-hmm.
Especially that bitch back here.
Yeah, it's just sitting there.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna make it pop way more.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So them drying, but I'm gonna probably put the tires on them later. But I'm about to get all this front end stuff on today.
Okay.
Like, I'm talking about the entire front end. I'm trying to knock this out. Get all this stuff on here today. You know. Oh yeah. Okay. I see what they did. That's why they put that in that box. But this gonna go at the bottom of the control arm. The bottom of that. The bottom of this. Send it to Zelle, but that way it'd be easier. That stuff be quicker. That freaking Cash App stuff, man, that stuff be taking like 3, 4, 5 days sometimes. Yeah. It depends on how it's set up, I guess, with the bank. I don't know, but my stuff be taking like 3, 4 days sometimes.
My other phone, car ain't got that Zelle. Matter of fact,
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, but you see how these bushes? Yep. I'll show y'all. New bushings. Old bushings. Old bushings. New bushings. See the difference? That stuff just over time, over years, that stuff just be wore out and dry rotted so many different seasons. That's why you gotta take care of that stuff and have that stuff on. Anytime you're doing any suspension work, man, you pretty much want to change everything. Cause like you see how these bushings is?
Yeah.
Like look how.
Oh, that's the factory one.
That's the factory one. Look how.
Wow, that motherfucker was.
Mm-hmm. And see when you be getting that little shift car motion, sometimes when you turning the wheel, you know what I'm saying? That's what that be. That's where that be coming from. And people, you look at all the other parts because you really can't see that part.
You can't see that.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what it be most of the time.
Yeah, you can't see that.
And I think this side was worse. Yeah, this side was worse because one of these I was moving with my hands a little bit.
Yeah, that bitch had play in it for sure.
Yeah, yep. It might have been that one then, but.
That bitch definitely had play.
Yep, so that's what it is now. All that stuff good, so I got everything I need. Now I can continue. We been waiting on these freaking control arms for like a week.
It's bad. They came from Georgia, and they were saying due to the weather was bad.
Oh, yeah.
From down, they ain't had no snow.
Right. Oh, yeah, they did have that snow down there.
Yeah, it hit again.
Right.
Twice.
And it hit Florida, too.
Ooh.
Chicago did that to them. Chicago left that Florida weather on them. I mean, yeah, they left that Florida. I mean, the Chicago weather in Florida. Them boys had their way, man. That stuff was too fun.
Man, them boys had their way down there.
They had their way. I was with them the whole time. I was, man, following them because they was the streets. They was the only ones really outside for real. So,
wow. Because Miami niggas, to them, that shit ain't nothing to them though. Because they do it every day.
Right.
So for us,
but them weekends like that, man, you got to represent.
Yeah, you're supposed to come out.
You got to be outside for that.
You're supposed to come out. Ain't none of them niggas come out?
They came out when I felt when Two Fly was saying, he was talking about like, they had to take care of business, clean up the lot and all that other stuff like that. So I feel that, people was on few hours of sleep and stuff like that, trying to get rest. So I get that, but you know what I'm saying? When it's time to represent, it's time to represent.
You ain't motherfucking lying.
You know what I'm saying? I'll get some sleep later. I'll power. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'll power nap later or something. I'll catch me a nap in the car in the parking lot. I don't care. I'm outside. Cause they was out, they was the whole time. I'm talking about every day from like 11 to 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, every day.
Yeah, I seen it.
You know what I'm saying?
The back talk nigga was out every day.
Man, he was out there. They all was. They all was.
Anybody?
The only one that raced was Big Lou, Kill 'Em All Customs. He raced it, but they call him Batman. But Bruce F. Wayne with that 75 drop, that brown one.
Supercharged.
Yeah. The LT4. Yep. He raced him, but he had an exhaust leak too. But he still raced anyway. So I respect that, cause like. It is what it is, dude. I ain't saying this what happened with them, but dudes be acting like they scared to take an L, man. I just want to have some fun. Win, lose, whatever. Bet some bread, do it for free, whatever. Just have some fun. That's all that was about. But yeah, we got these parts and all this stuff set to go. Still waiting on this lip for this front rim. And that's it. Put them mugs together, they crispy, looking good. I'm about to get started. Knock this front end out today. This stuff gotta get done today. Put these tires on. Probably put the tires on later or tomorrow or something, but
Okay, so check this out.
back on the big cap. Put the control arms on. I know you probably seen T Money's story. He probably posted when I was putting it on, but we got everything buttoned up on there. And that ain't locked in yet because I still want to check the ride height. I got it at where I wanted to, where I wanted at to test. Still got to put the center link and all that stuff on. I'm gonna do that next. Put the tires on the rims. These are like some whole different rims now. That gold face with that chrome 7-inch lip. That stuff look good. That stuff look elegant. So now I'm about to slap the rims on and just see what they look like on here. But you know, the car about to get changed the color, so even no matter what it look like right now, it ain't about to be this color. But go ahead and I think I want to just put the rims on right quick. What you think, Blue? Should I put the rims on or should I put this tie rod stuff on first?
I'll put it on.
Put the rims?
Let's just see what it looks like first, then put the rest of the suspension on.
Yeah, I just want to see what it look like too. So I'm going to go ahead, put the rims on right fast. I'm gonna let it down. Little bit. Matter of fact, I ain't even gotta let it down. I just pick them up. I'll be right back with you in a second.